Ready? Alright, close your line. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I have a special guest, my mama. You guys have been requesting for me to do her makeup, so I decided to do it. It is freaking hot in here. It's hot in here, huh?
A lot.
So we decided that we would go ahead and film this for you guys. We really hope you guys enjoy this video.
This is special for you guys. I never wear that much makeup, but I love it. I feel fresh and young.
So she really likes it. So yeah, I want to thank you again for watching, and don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and comment and subscribe, and leave us a comment on how you guys like my mama's makeup. So yeah, talk to you guys later. And hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my mom's makeup. I was really nervous on doing her makeup because I've never done it before, and you know, everybody has a different way of doing their own makeup. Personally, I don't like anybody doing my makeup. I like doing my makeup on my own. I like full coverage. A lot of people, when they do other people's makeup, they don't use full coverage. So I was really nervous on doing my mom's makeup because she does her eyebrows differently. And, you know, eyebrows are a very personal preference for everybody. So I was really nervous. I don't know why, but she really enjoyed it. We got to bond. We actually talked a lot about how she met my father. And it was just a very bonding experience for me and my mom. So I'm just starting off applying some foundation onto her skin. I did moisturize her face. I didn't really want to do the whole let's color correct and do this and do that, because we were just trying to like finish this and get out of that room because it was really hot, especially with all the lights and the fires that are going on right now. So it was really hot and humid, so we were just trying to, you know, do this for fun. I know a lot of people are going to have different opinions and everything, but honestly, as long as my mother felt amazing and beautiful, that's the only thing that I really cared about. So yeah, I'm applying the Marc Jacobs foundation, and I'm applying this all over her skin. It is a little bit light for her skin tone, but it's okay. We can bronze it up and we'll fix it. She really liked it, so she did steal this foundation from me, and I really hope that she's enjoying this. I only get to see my mom for once a year. She stays with me for a whole month, and it was really amazing to have her this time around. We bonded a lot, and for me to do her makeup, it was amazing. I love my mom so much. I'm so glad that I got the chance to bond with her and do her makeup in this video. So I'm just applying this all over her skin, making sure that everything's really nice and blended. We were both sweating. She was also sweating from her forehead, so I was trying to do it as fast as I can. So I'm just blending this into her skin with a e.l.f. sponge, and I will try to remember what products I use, and then I will list it in the bottom bar for you guys if you guys are interested. But I did use a Marc Jacobs foundation. She really liked it, so I let her keep it. And I'm just applying this all over her face, blending a little bit down to her neck as well. I guess I'm using concealer. I'm not sure because I'm going a little too fast, but I'm using a little bit of the Makeup Forever foundation, and I'm applying this right under her eyes just a little bit because she did have a little bit of dry skin under her eyes. So I wanted to use a cream foundation on her under eyes just to help me kind of give her a little bit more coverage, because I felt like she really needed it. So I'm just applying this wherever I would highlight. This is where I'm applying it. So it's under the eyes, the bridge of the nose, the chin, the cupid's bow, and the forehead. Just as I would apply concealer, that's what I did for her. And then I'm also using this as a base for her eyeshadow as well. We didn't want to go too crazy because she doesn't really wear eyelashes or anything like that. So I kind of wanted to do something natural. So I'm going to go here and apply a little bit of setting powder all over her face. And we did have a fan in there, but it was still too hot. And so the powder was going all over the place. But you could tell she really enjoyed me pampering her. So I'm just applying this powder all over her face. This is the Cover FX setting powder and translucent. So I'm just setting everything, so make sure that everything's really nice and set so it doesn't go anywhere. And let me tell you guys, and I will be truly honest, I am not good at doing eyebrows. When I went to makeup school, eyebrows were never my strongest thing. I always didn't do eyebrows well, so it was a little hard for me to do her eyebrows because she really doesn't have any eyebrows. So I really think that I need to practice on doing eyebrows, especially on other people, because it's really hard for me to do eyebrows, to be honest with you guys. So for here, I'm going to use a MAC bronzer. This one, I don't remember what it is. I got it a while back and I never use it. So I'm going to be using this on my mom, and I'm just going to use it to give her a little bit of a contour, a little bit of bronziness and all that. So I do apply it a little bit because it is a powder. So it's really, really powdery. So I have to be very careful how I use it, because if not, it will get crazy fast. So I'm just here applying this all over where I want to contour to, you know, make it appear slimmer. So I'm doing her jawline, her cheekbones, and a little bit on her forehead as well. And then if I feel like it's a little too harsh, I go back with my powder brush and then I just blend everything out. Make sure everything is really nice and blended, because you don't want it to look too crazy. So moving on, and yes, these are her eyes, you guys. A lot of people ask if my mom wears contacts, but no, those are her real eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of highlight. I forgot what highlight this is. I don't know what, I think it's GEEK highlighter. I don't know. I'm going to apply this on my mom with a little Muther brush, and I'm just going to apply this right onto her cheekbones where I wanted to highlight. I didn't want to apply too much highlight or too much makeup on her, because I didn't want it to be kind of too much for her, especially for her age. But I think we did an amazing job. I really like how it all turned out. So just applying a little bit. As you guys can see, a little bit goes a long way, especially on her. So I made her look a little dewy, and I really like that because I didn't want her to look way too matte. So I had to keep going, switching places, because my back was hurting, and it's a little hard because the chair that I use is lower, and so I was having to hunch back down to kind of do her makeup, so it was a little hard, and I had to keep moving back and forth just to make sure that I was doing everything it was supposed to, and it looked the same. So here I'm just going to contour a little bit of her nose. So I'm just using a Morphe brush, and I think I'm using the Morphe, what is it, the Celebutant bronzer. I think that's what it is. I will try to list everything in the down bar for you guys, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. But yeah, so I'm just contouring her nose a little bit, and then I go back with a little bit of the beauty blender and the setting powder and just set around her eyes and under on her nose, just to set it, and then I'll go back and blend everything out to make sure that everything's really nice and blended for her, because we don't want it to be too crazy, right? All right, I bet at this point mom's thinking like, what the hell is she doing to me? Like, she's like, can't believe I'm trusting my daughter to do my makeup. So here I decided to go ahead and apply some eyeliner, black eyeliner. She is one of the boldest people I know. She likes to wear all these colors on her eyes. I've seen her wear pink, blue. I mean, she likes to match her makeup with her clothes, and I love that because I used to do that as well. My mom is so amazing. I remember learning how to do my makeup by watching her. I used to be so fascinated on her doing makeup when I was little that when she would get ready to go to work, I would stand by her and watch her do her makeup. I love my mama so much. So as you guys can see, look at how beautiful her eyes look with just me applying black eyeliner. I decided to do black eyeliner because I still didn't really know what I was doing. And here I'm going back with the eyebrows. I need to practice on eyebrows, to be honest with you guys. I try to do as best as I could. I didn't want to do too much of eyebrows for her because I am known to go overboard on eyebrows. So she really doesn't have no eyebrows. I try to insert a picture of her. Her eyebrows are really thin, and she really doesn't have eyebrows naturally, but she also has plucked so much that, you know, they don't really grow, and she has like a really thin line. So I kind of try my best to do thin eyebrows, but for them to kind of be a little bit full, so I need to practice on that. Yeah. So here I'm just going back with the spoolie, making sure that everything's really nice and blended. I wanted to make sure that they didn't look too harsh. but I didn't want them to kind of blend into her face, and then you can't see that she has any eyebrows as well. So that's why I used the Milk Makeup eyebrow Kush something. I don't know what it's called, but I'll list all the information down below for you guys. So yeah, so here I'm using the Morphe, one of the Bolt palettes from Jacqueline, and I'm just going to apply this orangey shade all around her crease. I honestly, at this point, my back was hurting so bad. I told my mom, oh my god, my back is hurting. Like, I have no strength whatsoever. Somebody suggested to get like a high chair type of thing to when I do makeup. The thing is that the camera tripod doesn't go that high. I got the tripod to like kind of just fit to where I'm sitting, so that's why I have to like suffer when I'm doing makeup. So I have to suck it up. Maybe because I haven't done it in a long time. I really don't do makeup on people anymore, and I just do it for fun. So yeah. So I'm just going to blend this out. I'm using a Verona brush, and I really like it. It's really soft. So I'm just taking any of the fallout and the setting powder that I applied on her, and then I'm just gonna go with another shade. I don't know why I'm taking so long. I guess I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna be using this corally color, and I'm going to apply this all over her lid. And I did spray a little bit of setting spray onto the brush just so that shadow is a little bit more pigmented and easy to work with, and I don't get as much fallout as I would do if I use it dry. So I'm just applying this carefully under the eyes, and I would totally have fast forward this, but a lot of you guys don't like me when I fast forward my videos, so I'm kind of trying to not fast forward them so you guys can kind of see everything as I do it, how long it takes me to do it. So yeah, so I'm just applying that color right onto her lid, and after that you can definitely go and set it like I'm doing. After I applied it wet, I like to go back without wetting the brush again, applying the same shadow just to set it. And then I had her open her eyes a little bit so I can get in, because she really has her eyebrows are a little hooded, so you know I have to get in there and apply this right onto her little lash line, because since she has hooded eyes and she has a little bit of a fold of skin, so I have to really get in there. So I'm just going back and blending everything out just to make sure everything's really nice and blended. And then I'm just going to apply another color right in the outer corner of the eyes and then blend it in, because I felt like it was just too natural. And so I decided to go with a little bit of an orangey shade and apply it right into the outer corner of the eyes and then blend those in, and then blend everything out just to make sure that everything is really nice and blended. Yep, that's all I did. And then just go back with a blending brush and blend everything out. You don't want to leave it looking harsh, so I'm just blending everything out, making sure everything is really nice. Alright, so I'm just going back with the same brush because she was a little sweaty, so I wanted to go back and kind of set everything, make sure that everything stays in place. I don't know what I was doing so much that I was going back and forth, you guys. Like, honestly, I was like, girl, let's just do this. Alright, so I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara. So I'm trying to get her, and I didn't notice that I was in the way. I told her, Mom, you need to be looking at the camera. So if I'm vlogging, you need to let me know so I can move. So I guess she wasn't looking, but I'm just applying a little bit of the Marc Jacobs mascara to the top and bottom lashes, and I'm telling her, Mom, if you need to blink or something, let me know so I can stop so we don't ruin the makeup. And she did amazingly, though. She didn't have to blink or anything. She did really good. And then, as you guys can see, she really doesn't have any lashes. So that's when we decided that we would go ahead and apply falsies on her. I was really nervous because she really doesn't wear any falsies as well. So I was like nervous and excited for her to experience everything. So after that, you know, you guys can see she has a little bit, little tiny lashes. She has really small lashes. So I don't even know what she was saying to me. What were you saying, Mother? I don't know. She was saying something, but so here I'm applying her. I'm deciding which lashes I want to apply on her. Because she doesn't want to go too dramatic, so I decided to go with like a not too dramatic, but small lashes. So here I'm telling her we're going to go ahead and apply some lashes, and I told her make sure you give them back to me because they're mine. So she's laughing. She's funny. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and apply these lashes. The lashes that I am going to apply on her are, oh my god, I think they're called Maryland. I'm not sure. I will list them down below, but they're from the company Icon Lashes. I will list them down below for you guys. I don't have a discount code. They were sent to me, but I have no idea. But yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply her lashes, and I'm applying them as close as I can to her lash line. She really doesn't have like a lot of lashes. They're so tiny and small. So I am trying to apply them as close as I can. One of the lashes I feel like didn't come out as good as the other one. I didn't realize it until after, like now that I'm editing this video. So one of her lashes didn't come out good, and it kind of sucks because I didn't notice that until now. So one of her eyes was stuck to her other one too. Sorry, Mom. I didn't realize it. But yeah, here I'm just cleaning out any lash glue that ended up on the bottom, and then I'm applying a little bit more of setting powder just to help her with the creasing or anything. If she gets any creasing, I just didn't want her to get any creasing. So yeah, so I'm just applying that. Then I'm just going to go with not this shade, but I was like, no, not that shade. I'm going to use these two shades right here. And I'm going to apply those both on the bottom lash line with a pencil brush. And I do this like a few times, let her blink, and then I reapply again just to make sure I get the pigmentation that I want. And after that, I go ahead and apply some more mascara onto her bottom lashes just to help them pop a little bit more, even though they're really small. Mom, you have really small lashes, Mom. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little bit of a highlight in the inner corner of her eye just to help them pop a little bit more. Then we can go back with some mascara and apply them in the bottom and top lashes just to make those lashes go up a little bit. Oh, I guess I'm not. I guess I'm going with the lipstick. So I'm applying lipstick first. So I'm going to apply this color. This one is from Time Los Angeles. This one is my favorite, the Sweet Tooth. And then I go and apply a gloss on top of that. She's so used to wearing these pink lipstick colors. She really loves them. The really fuchsia, dark pink ones. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do this gloss with a little bit of glitter. So I applied this onto her lips. And yeah, so you just want to go back and then apply some mascara this time for sure before we're done. And I'm applying the Kush mascara from Milk Makeup, and then we're going to apply a little bit onto her bottom lashes, and carefully because she really has some small ones, guys, really small. So I'm just applying a little bit of mascara to her top and bottom lashes, and this is kind of the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just applying a little bit of setting spray. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.